Just wanted to say real quick, y'all, before we start this video, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and like the video. Helps out the channel a lot, and thank you. What is good, y'all? Certified CY here, back with another video. My bad, y'all. Some lady just walked by, but as I was saying, it's your boy Certified CY here, back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, we're going over an interesting topic. So yeah, it's a very interesting kind of touched on here and there topic, but what is the future of SpeedQB? And what I mean by that is, in terms of it becoming an actual sport that can be broadcasted, that will have a fan base, that you'll have teams traveling around the world, just like any other sport. I mean, if you guys are familiar with pro paintball, think of the NXL, something like that, but for SpeedQB. Now, I'm pretty sure in Australia that I think they have like a pretty professional league. Like, it's not an official sport, I don't think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they have like a more official SpeedQB thing than America does down there, with a pretty good fan base, if I'm correct. I'm not sure, but I think that's what's happening down there. And I feel like we, as the SpeedQB and Airsoft community, need to not do better. What's the word I'm looking for? Advertise it more, maybe. You see, something I do to try to get my friends into Airsoft, and specifically the Speedsoft style, is I'll let them use some of my equipment, or I'll invite them to play Airsoft with me. So my friend Jacob, we invited him to play Airsoft. He used the rental one time, loved it, bought his own gun, a mask, gear, equipment. Now right now, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's going Milsim style or if he wants to start Speedsoft, but as of right now, what he wears is this, like, he bought these goggles. It's not a dye mask, it's like tinted goggles and then like mesh built in that kind of looks like a dye mask. It's like in the same format, but like Evike made a video on it, okay? But anyway, he got that in an AK-47, and he slides, dives, is really like fast. He rushes. I was like, bro, I was just thinking in my head, like, he really needs to start speed softing. But I don't think he likes the what is it? The clothes and like stuff like that you have to wear, like the dye masks or paintball masks. I don't think he likes those, and he doesn't like all the jersey stuff and all that, so. But I mean, yeah, guys, anything that would help the cause, helping get Airsoft more out there, I guess, or known, is honestly going to help Airsoft in a big way. Now, I'm pretty sure there are some like Milsim teams and things. They do their own thing. I don't know exactly like to what degree they do that to, but I've heard of like Milsim teams and all that. You know, just Airsoft in general, you know, people call it a sport, but it's not technically considered an actual sport yet. I consider it a sport, especially SpeedQB, because that is basically just, I'm not going to call it paintball, but it's like the same realm of competitiveness or whatever. But I mean, as you can see in this clip here, doesn't this look fun? This is a team called Midnight Kendo. They play in Australia, I believe. They are a SpeedQB team, obviously. And I mean, yeah, just look at this gameplay here. I mean, I don't see who could really find this boring. Especially if you were watching this live. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this live, it'd be so much fun. And SpeedQB does the live videos. They do a live SpeedQB gameplay. It's very fun to watch, but it's sad because it's not very popular, not out there as much as the other sports, and it doesn't have as much leverage on YouTube because, you know, it's guns, and YouTube doesn't like guns and things like that, so they kind of hide these Airsoft channels and stuff like that, so. But, I mean, think of any other sport, okay? Basketball, you have jerseys, yeah. Football, you have jerseys. Every sport has jerseys and teams. Now, this is not a custom jersey, this is just a HK Army casual jersey, just a normal colored jersey. This is what our team wears for right now until we get custom jerseys, but I mean, just look at it. It looks sick. It looks dope. This is what the SpeedQB culture brings us. Dope clothes. And hang on, let me get something real quick. Let me show you all this. These are freaking sick, bro. Like, just hang on, just take a gander at this. Like, bro, just look how sick these look. Like the Dye 5s and all the other paintball masks, bro. I mean, half of the sport is honestly just looking cool, in my opinion, on the field. But so yeah, I'm hoping in the next. Okay, I don't want to predict this, or like make assumptions, but I'm hoping in the next couple of years, let's say, that this sport can hopefully evolve and take off. Because I remember, I think it was SYG Sapo was talking about it with Demo, and one of Demo's videos, they ran back an old clip of them, like right when SpeedQB was kind of starting up, I believe, and they were like one of the first teams to actually like play. There were only a couple teams, and they rolled back the clip, and Sapo was like, I wonder what this is going to be in a couple of years. I hope it, grows. And obviously it did, because now we have a lot more teams. We have a lot more people that want to play or get into it. And we have a lot of young players. We have a lot of middle-aged and a couple of actual old players. And we have there's a couple female SpeedQB players, which is cool. So there's like basically everyone out here. I stuttered, but what I was saying is basically everyone out here is playing this. Like, it's not just a certain age range sport, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyone can really play it. And I think the thing that leads people away from Airsoft is the price of the gun, the gear, the BBs, things like that. But you got to realize this is a sport where you kind of start off small and then you kind of build your loadout as you go, piece by piece, which is what I did. I started off with with jeans and a camoed shirt my friend let me borrow, and just some cheap goggles and a mesh and a hat. That's all I played with first time. So then I was like, I want to get into the sport because it was fun the first time I did it. At an FAL, which is actually back here. I'll show you. It's broken as of right now, but this is the gun I started with. This FAL right here. Not obviously a Speedsoft gun, but I started off with that, and then after the first time, I ordered some things on Amazon, and it was around Christmas too, so I got some things for Christmas. I built a SWAT loadout, and then, I was watching Demo. He popped up on my recommended. I was like, you know what? Speedsoft looks sick, and I've always heard about Speedsoft. I just never really knew what it was. So I see him pop up on my recommended page, and I'm like, yo, this looks sick. So I ordered some, what was it? I don't even remember what I ordered particularly. I remember I got the dye mask for my birthday. I got the HK Army joggers and jersey before I got the dye mask. I can't remember, or it was after, or at the same time maybe. I don't even remember. But immediately when I saw this, I had switched over to the Speedsoft playstyle, which is funny because I had literally just bought my SWAT loadout for my milsim kind of ordeal. And right as I purchased everything for that, I just switched over to Speedsoft. I was like, you know what? So, yeah. So yeah, like, one of the best things about Airsoft is it's so diverse. For one, you can do milsim, Speedsoft, or like in between, or whatever you want. Pick a play style, basically. You can cosplay, role play, or whatever. Any of that. And honestly, the Airsoft community isn't really that toxic. I mean, there's some viral videos of people like mag dumping each other, but that's like a rare occasion. And usually that's started by a fight with somebody not calling their hit. But, I mean, in general, the Airsoft community is like not toxic at all. It's a very friendly and welcoming community, if you will, which is what I like about it. I mean, people get nervous, when they do something for the first time and there's new people, but if you go to Airsoft, everyone acts like they've known you, or, they're very welcoming, if you will. So I'm getting a little bit off track here, but what I'm trying to say is try to get a friend to play Airsoft, and try to get him into it. If you are not an Airsofter, which I know some of you are not, try to go out to your local airsoft field, or sometimes I do them at paintball fields, try to find out the airsoft schedule there, and rent a gun and play. I guarantee you will like it. For free, for free, there's nothing to be scared of when you go out there, okay? I mean, a lot of people say, oh, I'm too scared to meet new people or whatever, or like, it's gonna hurt a lot. No, that was me, that was my mindset. And then I went there with my friend, it was perfectly fine. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts, but you get over it after a while. I mean, I literally played Saturday. I played some games shirtless and got like point blank by 5 people when I didn't really care. So yeah, I'm hoping Airsoft, and especially SpeedQB, down the road does become an official sport, and we can like have this on like an ESPN2 or like even ESPN. I don't know about that, but especially SpeedQB, because that is like definitely the more sports side of Airsoft, I'd say. And I'd like to see like fan bases and teams, like bigger teams, and bigger crowds, and you know, traveling around to play and everything, and it becomes like a big sport, and more kids and adults, you know, get attracted into it and start playing. So yeah, that's basically gonna wrap up the video. Trying to think of what else I could cover, but I don't really think there's anything else. Just really hoping to see this sport grow in general in the next couple of years, and you know, yeah, I mean, who knows? You can't tell the future, so yeah. So guys, without further ado, that's gonna end the video. Please make sure to like this video, comment your opinions, or where you think Airsoft's gonna be in the next couple of years, in terms of a sport. Yeah, just make sure to like, subscribe, comment that. I really want to know your guys' opinions. Share the video with somebody who needs to know all of this about Airsoft. If you have a friend that doesn't play Airsoft, show this video to them. This will open up their eyes to what Airsoft is. The community is great. It's not too expensive, but it is pretty expensive to buy all your stuff in one trip. Oh, I cannot speak. Which is why you build your loadout as you go. So yeah, just send this to a friend that needs to know, all right? And get them into Airsoft, take them out to the field one time, let them rent a gun, or maybe borrow one of your guns if you have multiple. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.